All right, folks, how you doing? Russell True Results 303.com. Check out the website. Coming at you today with another video about some motivation. We all lack motivation sometimes, so we kind of need that kick in the butt to get us going in the right direction. Of course, it's another big topic, so we will probably have multiple videos about it. But first, we got to start with the basics. So, what's the first thing we're gonna do when we're trying to get this goal going? It's already the 12th, I think, of January. So maybe we're already starting to slack on that. Right? We got that gym membership, something along those lines. It's just not going well though. We're too intimidated in the gym. It just seems too hard. Who knows what the reason might be, but we need to stick with it. So maybe your first step on this journey was, I'm going to get the gym membership, but we really didn't think anything out. So what's the best thing we can do? We come in with that pros and cons list. All right, I know it seems boring, but we've got to look at it. So we're at that pros and cons list, right? There we go. So most likely the pros are always going to outweigh the cons, no matter what situation you're in, especially when it comes to fitness and getting your own health in check. So we can see right here, I made a quick little pros and cons list. The first one for pros is we're going to lose that weight. The body in general is going to be 100 times better. Your life, movement, sleeping, playing with the kids. Kids is down there as well on the list. Your life in general is going to be 10 times better once we get the weight issue under control. All right, from there, we can go into gaining muscle because, of course, that's always going to be one of the objectives when we get into the gym, to hit the weights and start lifting, especially because as we get older, we're going to be losing weight, muscle weight, as we get older. I think some of the studies out there show after the age of 30, every 10 years, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, and so on, a lot of people will lose close to 5 pounds of muscle in each 10-year period if we're not actually using our muscle. All right, so that's going to be the next big one. We're going to have on there health for the future. The last thing we want to do is be on medications when we hit 50. We got to be able to get control of this now, so life down the road is a lot easier. I made a video on vitamins. You can check that out. It's better to spend $20 a month on a multivitamin now, up until whenever, than to have to get on some form of medication. Now we're spending $200-300 a month on some form of medication, versus if we just spend $15-20 on a decent vitamin and get our health in check, that's going to save us a lot of money in the long run. That's what we got to look at, the long run. The big picture is what we need to look at, not right now. We need to look at that big picture, what's going on in the future. That's the same thing that's going to come with kids. Of course, right now, obesity among children is very large. And now we're taking sports out of school. They're starting to take, PE class out of school. And yet, all they kind of talk about is, oh, we need to feed our kids better. Of course, we need to feed our kids better, but they still need to be getting active. Once again, just eating healthy is half of the equation. The other half of the equation is getting that physical activity in. We can always eat healthy and that's fine, but just because you're skinny doesn't mean you're healthy, right? So we need to do it for the kids as role models, or maybe you are a young couple married and you want to have children. Of course, we want to have, we want to go through that birthing process with minimal consequences. So of course we want to get healthy for that sense. Then we got confidence. That's going to be, another big thing, confidence. I have a few clients that now that they've lost the weight, they're feeling good, they're looking good, they're on to bigger and better things. One of them's going back to college to better himself in his career. The other one's thinking about doing the same. All right, so building confidence so we can excel in other areas of life. That's what it is. We've got to use this fitness challenge right now to create change in other areas of our life. Otherwise, what's it worth? All right, next one, we got character. Of course, that hard work is just going to build upon your character. That hard work is gonna roll over into every aspect of life. Once we realize that we can do something great, we want to be great at everything we do. And the last one, we got friends. We get stagnant in that sense as well. It gets you out there meeting new people. It could lead to a new relationship. Who knows? But it's going to get you out of your comfort zone in different areas and have you, exploring different avenues for your life. Then we got cons. What's the cons? Oh, I just don't have time. We never have time. It's playoff season right now. I know a lot of people probably sat at home and watched 8 hours of football. That's time you could have been at the gym. Is it really that important to watch someone else work out? I mean, that's what they literally did. You watched them work out. Let's get that workout in on our own. We've got money. Gym memberships cost a little bit of money. Personal trainers cost a little bit of money, yes. But once again, we've got to realize what's it going to cost us in the long run when it comes to medications and things of that nature. What's it going to truly cost us in the long run? We can't look at a couple $100 this year, a couple $1,000 this year versus our entire life, right? That's what we've got to realize. It's not about what's going on right now. It's about what's going to blossom from the changes that you are making today. And the last one is it's hard. We all know it's hard. Life is hard, folks. But you know what? We got to step up to these challenges. That's why we're here. We're here to push ourselves to be better and to uplift those around us. That's what it's truly about. All right? So if you're struggling to keep your New Year's resolution, or maybe you've given up completely, let's go back to the drawing board. Let's get this out. Piece of paper. Let's go through that pros and cons. Put it somewhere where you can see it on the fridge. Tell a friend. Of course, the more people you tell, the more accountability you're giving yourself. Kind of like me with these videos. It's giving me more accountability to step up to the plate and do what I need to do, to help further my career in the fitness industry. All right. So, of course, it's going to be hard, but it's going to be rewarded. It's going to be rewarding. Those hard things are usually the most rewarding. So go ahead, step up to the plate. Maybe you're in the middle of that fitness journey. It's been 6 months. It's been 8 months. It's been a year, 2 years. Reevaluate your plan. Same thing. Go back. Let's see how you've been doing, where you've been lacking, because we're always lacking somewhere in that big picture. We're always letting ourselves down somewhere. So let's see where we're slacking, where we're not holding ourselves accountable, and let's get back to the drawing board, create a new plan, and go and get back on track. All right, folks, so thank you for watching. I appreciate the support. I look at my Google Analytics. I wanted to put this at the beginning, so hopefully people are still watching. I want to be a big shout out to Russia, because according to my Google Analytics, Russia's holding me down pretty well here in the last month. So thank you, Russia, for watching. I think it said Moscow as well. So Moscow, Russia, thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate it. I hope you guys are out there doing well and everything's going good with you. All right, so once again, RussellTrueResults303.com. Check out the website. Check me out on Facebook, Russell Werner II. That's WERNER, not WAR. And Twitter, TRURWW. Thank you very much. Coming at you again with another video soon.